Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year in big decisions.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Back to pass, it's Russell. Using his legs to buy some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback.
He's loose. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On the run, still looking. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He wants to change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He unleashes a long one. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Russell. Looking to buy time. Throwing on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot. To the ground with the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, lack of concentration that time by the receiver. If he catches it, it's going to be a first down. You just have to look that ball in. Do what you do every single day in practice. In your sleep, that's a bad break for the offense early.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Here's the pressure. And the third down pass is incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Wolverines need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. What a play by this defense.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback in that area of the field.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. To throw, it's Russell. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Wolverines! And here they... He'll start this drive firing. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Michigan! And the comeback. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. shoot. Quick toss to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And the Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And the defense makes a big play.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Pressure coming. Might be looking to run. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Buying some time. It's a seam wide open. Snowed under by the defense. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He'll do it himself. And the Wolverines pick up the first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. He'll get rid of it. He makes a catch. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll line up to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Russell. The screen, he can go. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now... The offense changing the play. They'll try to get outside. Running into the open space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found... So here comes the Michigan offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get...
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nowhere to go there, and it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a